just gonna get some chapstick and my water. Hi guys. What's up? It takes a minute for the chat to catch up. So I'll just wait. Put on my chapstick. How you guys doing? Oh, some people are starting to come in. What's up, guys? How are you? Hey! Hi, Samantha. Oh, 11 people. Hi, Anna. Hello. Hi, finally. Hey. It always takes a minute for the fucking chat to catch up. Good, thank you. Hi. Hi. Hey, Robin. Hello. Hey. Hi. What's up, guys? How you doing? How are you doing? This Mercury retrograde's been extra crazy, huh? I was just feeling so low. I'm so happy you're alive. I'm glad. I'm not glad that you were feeling low. I'm glad that this made you feel happy. I just smoked and then opened my phone, and when I come back, it was your notification. Yay! Some people have been saying they're not getting any of my notifications. Hello. So, I don't know. They say, when I always hear like big YouTubers be like, hit the bell and then unhit the bell and then hit the bell, and it's like, YouTube, can you just do it right? So we don't have to hit the bell 100 times? You're smoking too? Everybody's getting high. I'm gonna get high after this. So guys, this is really exciting. I'm really excited. So I had a dream with you this week. I was thanking you about your work, so I'm here. Thank you for your beautiful work on this world. You're so welcome. What a sweet dream. Wow. I tend to be a dream walker. I tend to show up in a lot of people's dreams. But so I have exciting news. I am away, and this is specifically a work vacation. So I'm going to be just doing a ton of shit for the channel and for my business. Thank you. It's been in the ocean all day. You say you love my hair. God, you guys, I'm from Connecticut. The water is not like that in Connecticut. I'm hard pressed to say where I am. I'm not going to say where I am just because I don't like to do that while I'm traveling. But just know I'm somewhere warm and tropical. And the water is bluer, it's clearer, it's like softer. The waves aren't too crazy. We don't really have waves in Connecticut, but when I went down to South Carolina, the waves were like really crazy. But these ones were, I did get a little scared though. I got pulled into the undertow, so I was like dancing in the water, and I was like, dancing and flowing and jumping and like going and like diving under like a mermaid and like jumping back up and like throwing my hands in the air and just having such a good time. And I danced into an undertow. I've never done such a thing in my life. The oceans are not like this in Connecticut. So I like did a spin, and I like went to step, and there was no ground, so I like spun, and I was like, ah! And I was like, oh, my head didn't go under, and I had just been talking to the ocean, and she was like, I'm not gonna, like, she's like, don't worry, you're not gonna go under, I'm not gonna go over your head, because I work with the ocean, I've worked with her for many years. She was like, I'm not gonna go over your head, and I was like, sweet! And then I did that, and I was like, and then I was like floating there, and I was like, uh-oh, why can't I touch? And then I decided to start swimming, and as I swim in, it's like pulling me back, and I was like, oh no, and I had a moment of like extreme fear. And right before it happened, I thought about Instagram, and I was like, and then that happened, and I was like, yo, I need to stay off Instagram because it's a slippery slope, you know what I mean? This social media shit is a slippery slope. But so I was like swimming in, and I was like, I was getting scared, and like, I was like, oh my God. But then I was right in front of the lifeguard thing, and I think he saw me out there, and I think these other people saw me too, because they were just staring at me like before it happened. I think they were like, uh-oh, she's about to step in that. And so I didn't see what was going on because I was too busy having my life flash before my eyes. So I was like swimming, and I make it to dry land, and I'm like, and I see the lifeguard like running back up onto his tower. So I think he was probably like down there like, this bitch just danced herself into an undertow. Everyone's laughing. We're all smoking, girl. Join us. I can't. I'm in a condo, so it's not mine, and I don't want to smoke in it because I don't want it to smell. And I just gotta say, I put a protection seal on my everything before traveling, on myself, on my stuff. That shit's powerful. I put a protection and invisibility seal and spell on everything, and that made my traveling really incredibly good. It's just so good, easy, smooth. I really traveled under the radar. I was able, and when I was, you know, like when people were trying to get my, you know, get energy from me or whatever, I was able to block it out. It was good. It was, this all made me, like, the way I traveled, this is the first time I'm traveling like this, like, it just made me realize that, like, I really am the creator of my reality, and I really am glitching this matrix, and it's so cool, and I just love it so much. But it was good. It was, like, good travels. I sat in the seats that, like, on the plane that, like, if everybody died, like, if the plane goes down, you're, like, in charge of, like, opening the door, and I was, like, I, like, had my carry-on, and it was way heavier than, like, I thought it was gonna be, and I, like, literally, like, full squatted, like, in the aisle, like, full squat, picked it up. I was like, ugh. I, like, asked this guy next to me, I was like, hey, can you help me carry, can you help me pick, me traveling, like, I was, like, such high anxiety, like, such high anxiety, but, like, joyful excitement high anxiety. So imagine me, like, imagine the, like, Dutchess that you know and love that's, like, really chipper, not so ballsy or, like, punchy, but just the really happy chipper Dutchess on, like, Vyvanse or Adderall, because that's how I felt, because my adrenaline was so high from, like, the anxiety. So I was just like, everything I did, I was like, this is so, I don't know, extremely energetically friendly and excited, but also terrified at the same time. And I was like, hey, can you help me pick up this luggage? And he was like, ugh. Like, it made me realize, like, when did people stop wanting to help other people? Like, if this was the 40s and a pretty girl said, hey, excuse me, sir, would you help me lift my luggage? He'd be like, absolutely, ma'am, and let me throw my jacket down on the puddle so you don't have to mess up your shoes. Now, a small young girl asks for help putting her thing in the overhead bin, and a large man is like, ugh, oh my God, this is such a chore. Like, chivalry really is dead. But it made me just, and even so, like, when do people just stop being nice to each other and stop helping each other? And also, the amount of men who shamelessly hit on flight attendants, and then the flight attendants, like, give it back to them. I was here for it. I was watching. It's a jungle out there. It must be a fetish, because these men, they're trying, and the women they must get it all the time, because they clap back at them. And I was like, you know, those little emoji, the little eyeball emoji, I was like, it's a weird world. God, everything, I'm just so out of my element right now, but it's so fun because I'm manipulating the matrix through a reality that I'm not, it's like in a video game, I just unlocked a new level, and it's super fun. And I've been so crazy, like, I had like 2 big bags and a backpack, and I was like struggling. They were they were really heavy. Mine was like extra heavy. They literally gave me a sticker that said, on my suit, literally gave me, I might still have it, a sticker that said, heavy, lift with ya knees. Not your knees, ya knees. So let me see if I can find it. I do have it. Because I just pant so much. I've got, the lady at TSA, my thing had to get, like, checked, because I had my singing bowl in it, and they thought there was, like, something hiding in the singing bowl. She lifted up, she goes, what do you got in here, rocks? And I said, yes, actually. She goes, I had a feeling those rocks always make the scanner thing go off. She goes, oh, you've got a bowl. And then it was super cool. She was so nice. I was like, whoa, like, can I see your x-ray machine? And she was like showing me all the x-ray stuff. And she was like, yeah. And like, it was just really cool. Like, she was super nice. Everyone at TSA was super nice. The guy, like, when I got there and I was like, fucking like with my bags, like tripping over myself and struggling all alone, like carrying all this shit. He was like, ma'am, let me help you get that over to the checking area. And I was like, thank you so much. And then I bought a suitcase at Savers for $7 because I went to TJ Maxx and they were fucking like, they were like $70. So I went to Savers and I got one for $7. And I know why someone donated it now, because the entire time the wheels squeaked, sounded like a bird. It sounded like a bird going. It was really embarrassing and really loud, and all I could do was laugh, and I'm just like alone, like like a crazy person. And then it like caught the attention of this other extroverted man who was like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, he was like laughing at me. We had a whole, he's a lot like me, you know, very friendly, very extroverted, very chatty, and we ended up like chatting and making all these jokes and stuff, and like he was really cool. And he lives in Connecticut and then like has a second home here, and he had been here during the day, flown to Connecticut, stopped to get some stuff and flown back, and he's like, yeah, like I fly like this all the time. He must be wealthy. But yeah, so that was me. And when I came in the hotel, I was like tripping. I was sweating because literally on the plane too, guys, I had no chill because I was in the seat where like if people, you know, if like the plane goes down and then you have to save people, I was like, yeah, oh yeah, that's where I was going with this, with the whole checked bag thing. So I was like, I don't think I can do this. And then I like full knees squatted, was like, and like lifted it over my head, and he was like, oh wow, you pretty much got that yourself, don't you? And I was like, yeah, that was shocking for you and me both. And he was like, ha ha ha. And then everyone else was like, get out of the aisle. I mean, they didn't say that, but their eyes above their masks said it, which the whole mask thing has gotten really out of control. If you ask me, it's gotten a lot more strict, at least in my state. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that because it's just miserable. So yeah, I was like, I was in the aisle and I'm looking at the sign and I'm like, okay, like, cause you know, my anxiety's high. I'm like, I need to take this seriously. Like, if this plane goes down, yes, I think I have the strength. I just lifted that over my head. I can definitely lift this and rip this door off. And then I'm like picturing in my head, like, all right, life jacket, this, that. And obviously the plane didn't go down. But then, this is just me yelling at you guys, cause I haven't not yelling at you, but I haven't really talked to people since I've been here. I mean, yes, I have, but you know what I mean. But about my trip. And so then I was literally like, couldn't sit still in the aisle. I'm like dancing a fucking bass nectar. Like but nobody can hear it because it's in my headphones. So I probably just looked like a psycho. And then I looked to my left and there's a fucking like mushroom cloud. It looks like a mushroom, and there's like fucking lightning coming out of it, like perfect streaks of lightning. And I was like, oh my god, it was so cool. And I just saw lightning above the clouds for like most of my trip. Well, the whole second half of my trip. It was so beautiful. There were aliens in that cloud. I astro projected to the cloud. Maybe I will tell you guys the story if you want to hear it later, but it was really good. And yeah, and then when I came in, I was all crazy, like I said, with my suitcases, and people were laughing at me. There's like this guy in the elevator, and I'm like, sorry, I'm struggling. And then I like leave and struggle, and it like falls and like clips me in the ankle, and I'm like under it, and I just turn around, and he's laughing at me, and I was like, have a good night. But you know, we're making it work out here. But yeah, so that was a really long-winded way of, I don't know, I just word vomited at you guys. It was just a crazy experience yesterday. And then today was work with a client, Jessica. Hi, Jessica, if you're here. Self-work, a lot of beach, grocery shopping, and now we're about to get to the real work. So I'll see what you guys are saying now that I just fucking talked your ears off. I feel like being here is going to make me feel better. Advice on how to feel happier, anyone? Ugh, that's a hard one right now. I would say just move through energy as it comes and try not, that's what I'm working really hard on, because I have a lot of, like I was saying, I am experiencing anxiety right now. And whenever I often feel it here in my body, and whenever I feel that, I try not to get scared of it. Like, as weird as that sounds, because it's like I don't have to be anxious and scared, or I don't have to be anxious and sad. Like I try not to judge it and be like, oh, this is sad that I'm having anxiety, or you know what I mean? Like that just makes it worse. So it's been helping me a lot to just feel one emotion at a time and not judge the emotion that I'm feeling. And also acupuncture is helping me a lot. I needed your chipper energy today. Hi, Pragya. I am chipper. I'm a happy girl. This is a happy time. Yay, I'm glad you caught another live too. Lightning, yes. Lightning is connected to stars, to interdimensionals. I was summoned to this live. Yay. You're feeling really sad right now? Yo, everyone's like fucking sad. Nikki, you're like a real life superhero and don't consider yourself anything less than that. Thank you. I'm just a girl cracking this illusion. I'm just a girl breaking the matrix, and it doesn't make any sense. And you know what? Sometimes that makes people mad. Sometimes people get mad when you're able to crack the matrix and they have been following a broken system and they haven't been able to crack the matrix. But just gotta keep moving because it makes other people happy. Hey girl, you're glowing. Thank you. I feel like I look pretty. I like myself in yellow. This is from a brewing company near me. It's called Treehouse. It's soft. Even chivalry can be brought back with a matrix shift. I always believe in people doing awesome things for me. Hell yeah. Hi, Sweetgrass Tarot. How you doing? I had to do Reiki constantly to get myself through a 5-hour trip. Yeah, my waxing lady, she's going back to Nepal. She's so cool. Her name is Champa, and she's very sweet. And she's going back to Nepal to visit her family. And I was telling her about my trip, and she goes, oh, please, don't give me that. You will be on the plane for 3 hours. I will be on the plane for 2 days. And I was like, oh, my God. Hi. Your energy definitely makes me feel like everything is going to be okay. Good. You believe in I believe in multiple dimensions and parallel universes. It's like an unlimited number of possible timelines, and especially with how they're constantly timeline hopping these days and just messing with the reality. I also adore Reiki. So guys, what I wanted to tell you on this live is that I'm going to be away for like the next week, and every morning we're going to start doing a morning collective reading. So we're going to maybe, depending on how I feel, we might go out on my porch. I've got a cute little porch. So we might go out on my porch, or we might go at my kitchen table, or we might go here on my big comfy couch. It's cool. I'm going to dance on this couch too. And yeah, because it's just pretty, but you can't see the whole thing. The place is really beautiful. It is moist, though. I will say that. It's humid, so everything is moist, and that's not something I do not like when fabrics are moist. I like camping, but that's probably my least favorite thing about camping, so I suppose that's my least favorite thing about the South as well, is that it is moist, because where I am from, yes, it's humid, but it's not pervasive. It doesn't like sink into everything, if that makes sense. But yeah. I come in and I hear moist. You came at the right time, baby. I don't know why people don't like that word. I kind of like it. Hi. Love and light. Hi, Hannah. Yes, ocean sounds, ASMR. Oh, okay, so here are my plans. I would like to do a morning, wake up with me, little morning live, collective read. What do you guys want to hear about in the morning? Do you want to hear about your day? Do you want to hear, so here were my thoughts. I was thinking a collective pull for just like the energy of the day in the morning. And then maybe in like the evening or the afternoon, a romance, like a romance pull message from your person. reading live. These are going to be lives. These are all going to be live because it's just, I want to share the energy with you guys. And then obviously I will be making some pick-a-cards as well. Those might not get uploaded until, we'll see. We'll just see. I don't know. We will see. I brought everything, so it's just a matter of getting it all done. Oh my God, speaking of moist, your drunk reading where you had water all over resonated so much with me because my man always soaks my, because my man always makes me soak my bed. LMAO, I love your readings. Right? When that was so confusing. I had the like towel and I was like, why is it so wet? I just slightly remember that. You love that. Do what you feel called to do each morning when you wake up. Smart. Hi Jessica. Thank you. I have the best clients. I've been off work for a month, unpaid, have an MRI on Wednesday, so I'm here for any live you got. Aw, I'm sorry you're not feeling so well. I hope you feel better, and I hope your MRI goes well. Hi Cherry. Don't worry, cause girl, it's a vacation. You don't have to upload if you don't wanna. Well, it's a work trip, so I planned this. Well, I'm kind of happiest when I'm working. I feel most fulfilled when I'm working, and I planned this for work. Like, I wanted to force myself into a bubble of work, but force myself into a bubble of work in an environment that was different, that was also malleable and enjoyable, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we're gonna do a little morning collective pull, a little wake and bake and morning collective pull. And then we're also gonna be doing spell work. I'll show you guys. I hand make candles. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know why. I had some that I made myself, and I don't know why I haven't put them on my website, because I feel like they would sell pretty well. But I make I'll just show you. I make female figure candles, I make little tiny skull candles, and I also make vagina and penis candles and everything. I don't think I have any of those for the burns, but I do make those as well, and I think I am going to start offering those in my shop if you guys would be interested in that. So yeah, so I'll just get them and I'll show you. So these will be up on my site in the shop section. So every day I think we're gonna do a burn, and they'll be up on the shop section, and it'll be a cheap little candle. I'll do a little spell for you, and yeah, so basically it's my way of saying I have these pieces of magic that I'm working during a time where I manifested this trip. I manifested this. So it's my way of saying I have this little piece of magic. If you'd like to get in on it and you want to get in on the good energy of me breaking the matrix, you're more than welcome. So they're so cute. This is a money one. Female figure candle. This will be available. And I'll go live and I will show the burns. And we will, yes, do that. And then I have this, and maybe we'll even do it while I'm doing the reading. So that's a good idea. I'll do it while I'm doing the reading. This one is an attraction. Oh, I should show the back too. The back is white with like some herbs. It's fully loaded. These are fully loaded, by the way. These are all handmade by me and fully loaded. And then we've got this attraction one. Super pretty. I have a couple of these. These make you irresistible. I'm not finna do any of these while I'm down here because, God, when you're just not from a place, people like kind of know, but also the men here have no chill. It's a city and they just, I literally walked down an aisle today at the grocery store. I got hit on by like 5 different men, older men. I hated it when I went grocery shopping today. and a couple of younger ones too, and some of my Uber drivers. Like, they're relentless here. But I was coming down an aisle, and there's literally just a group of 4 men just standing there staring at me silently, and I was like, the energy was palpable. They were just like standing there, and I was like, just like slowly and carefully rolled up to get my fucking plain like probiotic yogurt, and one of them just walks by and goes, beautiful. Just whispers, beautiful. And I was like, gotta get this yogurt and leave. Yeah, so needless to say, I won't be doing one of these because I don't need that kind of energy while I'm down here. I have this one for relaxation, tranquility, and calm. Okay, not creepy at all, right? LOL, right? I know, this is so funny. Creepy but nice. I know, I didn't say thank you because it was too fleeting and awkward, and I didn't want to encourage it. But I was just like, gotta get my yogurt and go. I did not move. I'm on a trip. I'm on a work trip. Scary, LOL, right? He knew an earth angel when he saw one, LMAO, right? Yo, there was one man that was like, wow. He said it so weird. Like, what do these men, like, think? Do they think I get dressed in the morning for them? He was like, wow, looking so beautiful today. Good job. Literally went, good job, with his thumb up and went like this. And I was like, thanks. And then he said, and look at those tattoos. Beautiful work. And I was like, yeah, thanks. And like sped out of there. They're just weird. They're just weird. I mean, not to say it's only men. When I went to South Carolina, I got hit on real hard by a female behind the bar. She was like, she was hitting on me so hard, and the whole time my cousin was like, just like couldn't believe her eyes. And then after we got in the bathroom, and I was like, she was hitting on me, right? And she was like, she was, yes. How could you even ask? Yes, she was. It's because your energy is so vibrant. Thank you. Not weird at all. No, not weird at all. These men, they're just, yeah. Been there, dealt with that kind of mess, right? Hi, Tia. Love some candles. Take my money. Need some more power in my spells. Only problem is the shipment to Australia. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing this. I know. Okay, so I'm going to catch up. Tomorrow I'm going to start the custom orders on Organite, and I'm also going to catch up with my Australian clients who, like, ordered stuff, but now there's, like, the fucking, like, postal ban. These I'm going to be burning. So it's not, these I'm going to make new ones. I'm going to offer them in my shop, but these ones will be burning. So them up at my site in, like, I'll do it, yeah, I'll probably just put them all up at once, and then whoever orders whatever, that's what will be burning that day. So let's say, like, Susie orders this relaxation, tranquility, lavender, anxiety reducing figure candle, and then Martha orders this self-esteem candle, and then Joe orders, I'm just making, why am I making up names? And then Joe orders this skull candle. So then I'll be like, hey, it's your girl Dutch, and I'm live this morning with our collective reading, and I have these candles for this person, and this person, and we're gonna just burn them while we do the live. So then you get to pull on my, like, whenever I'm doing spell work for you guys, just understand you're touching my energy. Whenever you're buying it's an energy exchange. And so if you like my energy, you feel like my energy can benefit you in some way, that's why I do these collective spell workings, because it's like I'm working the spell through me. You might not know, like, I've done a lot of research. You might not have the skill set that I have. You might not have the abilities that I have. You might not have the research. You might not have the time. You might not have the energy. You just might not have the things I have. So me doing these collective spell workings is saying, hey, if you need to pull on my energy a little bit to get that job interview, or to, like, take that next step in your inner child healing, then please use my energy. So yeah, that's how we'll do it. We'll do it that we'll burn them during the live, and yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, so this one is like relaxation and you know, easing anxiety. And then this one is sweetness. It's so cute. It's a little pink lady. She's sparkly on the back, and she's got a piece of salt grounding her, and same with her. She's got lavender in her. So those are the figure candles I have. I have one money skull candle. This can also be used for court as well, because it's got the mustard seed in it, so if you have a court date coming up. And then I have a couple of these anxiety reducing skull candles, and then I have a couple of like sweetness and kind thoughts, kind self-talk skull candles. Whenever we're doing a skull candle, we're working on the mind. So like if you need to get your mind straight on money, or you're going into a court date and you want to feel secure, this is a good one. And whenever we're doing a figure candle, we're working the whole energy, you know, the whole body, just the whole energy. And then I have these self-esteem candles. These candles are so dang powerful. I love these, and I will always burn these when I'm in a tough spot. So this one is just like a really beautiful like goddess energy, very light, very healing, very Freya, very, you know, that very powerful, confident, divine goddess energy. And then this one is going to be an inner child and self-esteem, pertaining to kindness towards yourself. So like healing those inner child wounds, creating self-esteem in the places where you were neglected is going to be this one. And then I have this one, which is like domination over your mind, essentially. It's a domination self-esteem candle with the anxiety releaser in the back, and then the black to like get all the negativity out. So basically this is like you're working your self-esteem if you're one of those people that like you're trying to lose weight and you're like, oh, I'm just so fat, I hate my arms, I hate this, I hate that. This is one of those that's really gonna help you like take back control of your thoughts and be like, yeah, my arms may not be how I want them to look, but my arms do a lot of work and they look damn good for where they're at, you know? And this one is a money one. Self-esteem and money, self-esteem and your worth, self-esteem and abundance. So I'll be offering those. I'll get those up on my website tonight. And then I am going to be doing an angel working. I think that's going to be Thursday. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide that in the morning, probably, working with the energy of Mercury retrograde. And because I think Thursday is the day of Mercury, because Wednesday is Jupiter, so I think Thursday is Mercury. I think, yes. So flipping this Mercury retrograde to get the most out of it and use it for all it's worth in a positive way. I only have 22 spots for the, actually, I only have 22 candles, and one of them is for me. So I only have 21 spots for that one. So once that goes up, make sure to grab it sooner rather than later if you want it. That one's going to be really fun. I'm going to do that one out on my porch, I think. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might set up an altar space in here. I'm not sure. But we will see. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. And then the other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm taking custom orgonite orders. So I have probably like 4 or 5 that I have right now. Custom orgonite orders that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be making the orgonite, like the necklaces that I make, I'm going to be making the necklaces with like sand from these beaches and like maybe some shells or crystal, like rocks that I find. I'm going to be using the natural, because it's a mixture of natural and man-made ingredients. So some of my natural ingredients are going to be from the land that I'm on right now. So if you want a piece of this, I just heard Britney Spears, you want a piece of me. If you want a piece of what I'm experiencing, you can, I will link my shop Instagram below, or you can just message me on my website and be like, hey Dutch, I want a custom. and then I'll send you my molds, and I'll send you the stickers that are available for the Sacred Geometry stickers. And also I have I just bought a bunch of charms, a ton of charms, so I'm gonna be making some really cool Organite other than the customs while I'm here, which is really exciting. So yeah, that's everything we have going on. And then I was also thinking we might do another, like, I was thinking we do the morning message, and then we do the relationship message, and then I was thinking we might do at night, maybe we do some singing bowl out on my little porch, and just do, like, close the night with some singing bowl. So we'll see. Tomorrow will be our first day. Tomorrow's our test run of the next week. So yeah, guys, that's the info. That's the 411. Yes, thank you for being happy I'm safe. I am happy I'm safe too. Do you like candy corn? I like candy corn, but sugar, my body doesn't like sugar, so I don't eat any candy. I was at the fair, and this girl was like, sign this petition or whatever, sign up for this and get a piece of candy. And she got all in my face, and she was like, who doesn't like candy? And I was like, I don't. I was like, not everybody likes candy. Because I don't. I've never been like a cat. I was that kid. Like, my parents, they gave me like Pop-Tarts and like fucking Rice Krispies and that kind of shit. But the things we never had in our house were candy and cosmic brownies. I'll tell you that. The only time a bitch ever got some cosmic brownies was when she was at her friend's house. And no lollipops or nothing. My teeth are thankful for that, though. It's not the chat isn't catching, or just nobody's talking, but either way. So I guess, what are your guys' thoughts on that? And anything else that you want to see from me? Any thoughts or suggestions of what you want to see from me while I'm here? I should make a community post and just see what people are thinking. But yeah. Nobody's talking. So weird. Or is the chat just not working? Hello? Well, I don't know. I guess this is super weird. There's usually always chat going. I don't know if this is another Mercury retrograde thing, or if there's really nobody got nothing to say. But if that's it, if nobody has any questions or wants to say anything, then I guess I will go. And I'll see you guys in the morning. It's gonna be great. And let me know, comment below if you want to hear about my experience with the extraterrestrials in the ship. But yeah, I don't know. Nobody's talking, so I think I'm all talked out. I just fucking talked your faces off. I think it's probably a Mercury retrograde thing, because literally the live never just stops talking. But I don't know, maybe you guys are all talking and I cannot see. But I guess I will get going then, and I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna get these I'm gonna get these candles up on my website. If you ordered a custom Organite for me, or you're waiting for me to email you or message you back about Organite, please bear with me. If you're an Australian client, bear with me. I'm gonna reach out to my Australian clients again tomorrow. I'm going to do all the custom Organite reach out to everybody with the custom Organite orders tomorrow. If I haven't continued to reach out, if I have to respond to you, I guess is what I'm saying. And if not, I'm just gonna start the custom orders tomorrow. I just got so much really beautiful glitter. I bought so much glitter from Walmart. And then also, yeah, tomorrow we start our cycle. So yeah, I love you guys. We're gonna have fun. And I will talk to you tomorrow, and hopefully the chat will be working tomorrow. But I love you. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.